Hold it right there, copper.
You made yourself a very weak enemy this day.
I can't stress enough how much I want this truck to be full.
Full of criminals.
And I can arrest.
This is what happens when you try and make friends.
And then shoot them.
And then shoot them.
It's the biggest competition in board gaming, not called Lord of the Board, and it's back for season 2. And I, the reigning, defending champion, am here to tell you how a board game league even works, because we have 6 competitors vying for the right to be crowned the board game league champion. And for winning the board game league, they're going to get to take on Sullivan Bo Brown, our Lord of the Board, to win that title as well. For Board Game League, we have 6 brilliant games that you will have seen before on NRB and no doubt loved, lined up for our players to take part in. And each time they win, or wherever they place in that game, they're going to earn points for the Board Game League. It is 5 points for first place and no points for coming in last. And you can work out the middle bit because it's always 1 less than the place that's slightly higher than it. So 5th is 1 and 2 is 4. You got it. Exciting! But to give things a bit of a Mario Kart / Mario Party vibe, players are also going to be earning themselves power cards that they can use throughout our competition. Each placement in a game corresponds to a special deck of power cards. The first place cards are ever so slightly weaker because in first place, you're already in first place. You don't need something really powerful. And 6th place is full of the equivalent of blue shells. They can really tank your game. Now you're probably thinking that's a lot of shenanigans and I just want to watch some board games. Well, all of the games as played on the table will be played to the rules of that game. Our power cards will not affect anything that happens during the game. They only affect the meta game happening around it, the Board Game League, the important bit, because I want to be the Lord of the Board. But now it's time to find out who is taking part in this competition and who is going to be the victor. Me. Is it me? Me again. It's me again. Me.
I'm here to kill. I'm here to lie. I'm here to make friends and then lie to them and kill them. Sullivan, you might be Lord of the Board, but I'm Game Master Bates.
I may not have done very well in the first Board Game League, being screwed over by one person in particular again and again and again. But that has just given me renewed motivation, because now I know I need to fuck every single one of these people over. I've been playing you for fools! I'm not kind and lovely and sweet. No, I'm putrid and evil, and I'm gonna destroy these bastards 1 game at a time!
I'm going to prove that you don't need to understand the rules. Sometimes you don't even need to read the rules beforehand. Sometimes someone can be explaining something to you and you can leave your body and actually be floating above the table, looking at all the pieces connect and dance together in a magical whirlwind, and you can still win the game.
Real ones will remember that I am a 0% sore loser. And you know what? I plan to prove that here, in this board game league. You know how I'm going to prove it? I'm not going to lose a single time. I'm gonna win every single game. There will never be a loser as 0% sore as me.
I've already proved myself. I've got nothing in the world left to prove here. All of it, because I want to be the Lord of the Board. I haven't won that one yet. And you know what would be even more sweet than dethroning Sullivan Bo Brown, defrocking him, decrowning him, sceptering him, whatever you do. It's not just that, because I would not only be taking that away from Sully, I'd be taking it away from John Gracie as well.
See these nails? These nails are gold, the colour of first place, because that's where I'm going to be. Sullivan, you're going down. Everyone else, you're also going down, but in a lesser way than Sullivan. I'm going to crush you. Then when I face you in Lord of the Board, I'm going to beat your ass black and blue. Unless you do some random games of chance again, like, oh, draw a whale's penis. Well, I can't do that, but I can win all the other games. So anyway, anyway, Lord of the Board, I'm coming for you. But first, I've got to win Board Game League, and that's just what I'm going to do.
So the first round of Board Game League will be decided over a game of Bank Heist, designed and published by Lonely Hero Games. Now, Bank Heist is a social deduction game in which a team of crew members are trying to rob a bank and get back to their hideout without getting arrested. A group of agents are trying to infiltrate the hideout and stop the robbers, and a group of rivals are trying to kill everyone. In Bank Heist, each player is going to be dealt one of these secret identity cards, and they must be secret for the entire game, and they get dealt out as follows. Some players will be crew. Their job is to fill the van with money and then make it back to the hideout in one piece without any cops in the car. Unfortunately, there's also a member of the crew with sticky fingers, and they are going to pocket any money that they get past during the game, but more on that in a second. Then you have the agents, whose job is to either stop the robbery from happening in the first place or to make it back to the hideout in order to arrest the boss. And finally, you have the rivals, who want the robbery to happen, but they want to kill everyone in the van on the way back and make off with the money on their own. There are 8 cards in the secret identity deck, 4 crew members, including the sticky fingers, 2 agents and 2 rivals, so no 2 games should really be the same. Now, Bank Heist is played over 2 distinct phases, the robbery phase and the getaway phase. During the robbery phase, players will be drawing cards from this vault deck, and they are looking for these cash bags, which they can put into the van. However, any cards you draw from the vault deck, you don't get to keep or use or put into the van. You have to give it to another player and see what they do with it. When passed a cash bag, crew members can only put it into the van. Sticky fingers can only keep it by putting it in front of them. Agents can only keep it by putting it in front of them. And rivals have a choice. They can either put it into the van to make themselves seem like crew members, keep it to make themselves seem like a sticky fingers or an agent, and they want to keep a cash bag because if they ever make it back to the hideout, they need at least 1 cash bag in their hand in order to pay off the driver, because otherwise they're getting shot. Now, those are the vault cards, and for the first couple of rounds of the game, all of that will be done in silence until we reach the alarm phase. Once the alarm phase starts, players can start to talk about what just happened during the quiet phase while the robbery and the vault were still being cracked. They can say who maybe received a cash bag and kept hold of it slightly suspiciously, or who they gave an adrenaline to, or a powerful card for later in the game. But once the alarm phase happens, we start to draw new cards from this alarm deck. On a turn, a player is going to draw an alarm, read it out loud. Some of them are attributes that you play on other players. Some of them are immediate effects. They do that, and then they draw a vault card, look at it, and pass it on as usual. If the crew manage to get 5 of these cash bags into the van before this tracker reaches here, then we move on to the getaway phase. Should they fail, the agents immediately win the game. During the getaway phase, the players decide to shoot it out in the back of the van, as all good heists end. On their turn, they get a choice of a few things to do. Crew members can choose to shoot another player if they've got a strong suspicion they're an agent or a rival. They can play one of the vault cards that they were passed during the game in front of them and activate it. They might be lockpicks, zip ties to tie people up, chloroform to knock them out, or they can pass their turn. Passing your turn means you can save your cards for later, and also proves that you're not a rival, because rivals must shoot on their turn. In fact, they love shooting so much that if they want to reveal the fact that they are a rival, they can shoot again. They can shoot 2 different players on their turn, or they can shoot the same player twice. And the reason you're going to want to shoot twice is because the agents have a bulletproof vest. If an agent is shot on their turn, they can reveal that they are an agent to use their bulletproof vest to soak up the damage, and then they get to fire back. So if a rival shoots an agent, the agent can take that bullet in the vest, shoot the rival dead. The only wrinkle there, though, is that the agents cannot choose to shoot on their turn. Instead, they must play a card from their hand, or pass, or they can reveal that they are an agent in order to play one of these handcuff cards on one of the other players, and these are really hard to get out of. During the getaway phase, the agents will win if they manage to make it back to the hideout without being killed. They will arrest everyone there. The rivals will win if they manage to kill everyone else, agents and crew included, and if they get back to the hideout, they've got to make sure they've got 1 cash bag to pay off the driver before the bloodbath continues. Crew members will win if they manage to get rid of all of the agents and all of the rivals in the back of the van and make it back to their hideout in one piece. But let's find out who's going to crack this game wide open and whose board game league dreams are going to start with some hard time as we play Bank Heist. Hello Nerbs, just to interrupt your scheduled broadcast to bring you some news because we have so many live events coming up in the next year or so, don't we, Sullivan?
Yes, we do. We're going to be going to the UK Games Expo.
Boom.
Last weekend of May.
First weekend of June.
Yes,
That's the way
both of
weekends
them.
work. They're on multiple days.
We're going to be doing 3 shows there, and then we have the tour, don't we?
We do have a tour. We're going to be touring the UK in September. We're going to be hitting Glasgow, Manchester, Bristol and London. And then, next year, we're going on a little cruise.
We're going on a little cruise, the No Rules Bar cruise, departing from Miami all around the Caribbean.
In February 2026.
Absolutely crazy, isn't it?
That's bonkers.
It's mental.
We didn't expect 800 people to be interested in the cruise.
No, not at all.
So yeah, if you're in the UK and you want to come and see us at the UK Games Expo, or you want to come and see us on tour in September, or if you're in the US or you just really like to travel and want to come on this blooming cruise, head over to norollsbar.com/events to find out more about all of these things and get on board. This could be the heist of the century because whoever wins this series of Board Game League is going to get to take on Sullivan Brown as the Lord of the Board for that title. Unless, of course, Sullivan Brown wins, in which case he's going to get to choose his opponent.
Yes.
Doesn't even have to be in this room, I don't think. It can be whoever you want. A child.
be?
Choose whoever you want.
It's The Rock.
We'll see.
You could choose a child.
We'll call his people.
I've got a baby. I can't
Sullivan
tell.
versus Blogus.
I can't tell if it'd be worse if Blogus won or lost. I don't know which. Imagine Blogus won and they were on the board. My newborn child. Better than me at board games already. I'd hate it.
And then you've already started the living vicariously through the child thing, which is great.
True. Maybe I should be proud.
Yeah.
I would be proud if they won.
But competing for this honour, we've got John.
Hello.
We've got Emily.
Hello.
We've got Tilly.
Hi.
We've got Holly.
Hello.
And we've got Sullivan. And we are playing Bank Heist, which is a social deduction game in which some players are going to be crew. They want to fill up this van with lovely money and get back to their hideout in one piece. Some players are going to be agents. They want to either stop the robbery from happening before this track fills up by not allowing the van to be filled up with the money, or alternatively, they want to make their way back to the hideout where they can arrest the boss. The other players could be rivals, though, who are from a rival gang, and they want to get back to the hideout and make sure that every single other player dies. So let's find out who we're going to be.
Can I ask what the numbers are for which team? Or do we not know?
There are,
yeah.
you won't know, there are 8 cards. There are 2 rivals, 2 agents, and 4 crew. One of those crew is Sticky Fingers.
So 2 cards won't be in play.
Yeah, exactly.
There could be no rivals.
Could be no rivals, could be no agents. Yeah.
Okay.
Could be no sticky fingers.
Yeah.
That's actually the most likely thing.
Yes.
There we go. Have a look at your card, please, folks. Lovely stuff. So we are going to close our eyes and find out the teams. If you want to play along at home without knowing who everyone is, then please close your eyes as well. So everyone, close your eyes. If you are an agent, open your eyes and find any other agents. Agents, open your eyes. Find any other agents. Agents, close your eyes. Rivals, open your eyes and look for any other rivals. Rivals, open your eyes, look for any other rivals. Rivals, close your eyes. At home, if you're playing along, then keep your eyes closed because we're just going to reveal everyone's character on screen now. All right. Got that? Good. Everyone, open your eyes. So this game begins with us having to crack the vault, which is going to decide who the first player is going to be. The robbery phase of this game is going to last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. However, we can lose time by failing to crack the vault properly. And the first couple of phases of the robbery are played in silence until the alarm goes off and everyone starts to panic and shout at each other. So, I'm going to flip over 3 of these cards. You have to multiply them and call out the correct answer.
So tense.
This is a bit, I'm not going to try.
I will try. I will try.
Just got to take our time. Just don't rush it.
So the reason we can't, like, we would I think we would normally turn this into like rolling on the tower or something. The reason you can't take this bit out of the game is because it is a genuine tactic for the agents to call out the wrong answer. Because losing time makes them that one step closer to winning this game. So, are we ready?
So if anyone gets it wrong, they're definitely an agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. Yeah.
So get it
It
right.
wasn't. It's not, and we can't put it on the UK education system. Like, it's about being an agent. It's nothing to do with schooling.
If you don't know, just all right, Holly.
I want to have a go.
Please don't.
Because I love
Have a
it.
go slowly.
Here we go,
Just
Holly.
do that.
Ready to have a go? It's going to be
Easy.
2.
80.
It is.
Fucking hell, that was
Very good. Very good.
Impressive.
Very good. Well done.
Very nice.
I did English.
Holly will be the first
favourites.
player. So that means Holly.
amazing, Holly.
Thank you. I find times by 5 really easy. It's actually because of Call of Cthulhu, because you have to times by 5 so much in Call of Cthulhu and the character creation.
So that was what was that? 18 times 5?
Yeah.
16.
So that's 180
16.
divided by 2.
So I was doing 8 times 5, which is 40 times 2, and I just hadn't quite done it. As you said,
I was nowhere near.
I just looked at it and the numbers swam for a bit.
Magic roundabout
and then I
thing
sort of
played in
got
my
to I sort of got to 16 and I looked at the 5 and I went, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I just went, nah.
Times by 10 divided by 2. Times by 10
What are you
divided by 2.
talking about? You're saying that,
Six-
you're saying that like
16
it's a thing.
Times by 10.
that does make sense.
Is 160.
But my brain would do.
Mine does the same as Holly's.
Yeah,
Mine would do
Mine
10
probably-
times 5, 6 times 5, add them together.
I've got a little Spanish flea in my head.
Well, you do 10 times.
So I would have done, 50 plus 30 is 80. That's what I would have done if I'd done it that way around.
You're crazy.
Yeah, and I didn't get it. So.
Well, Holly, that means you are the first player. However, we are in the quiet phase, so now everyone is going to be silent. But what you're going to do is you're going to draw one of these vault cards from this deck. This has various items that we can use later in the game in it, as well as cash bags. However, you're going to look at the card. You don't get to keep it. You've got to pass it to another player. Things to note here, though, that cash bags, only crew members and rivals can put cash bags into the van. Rivals actually have the choice of whether they keep it or not. Agents must keep the cash bag by putting it into their hand in front of them, as will the sticky fingers member of the crew.
And we win as teams, right? So if your
Yeah.
other rival wins, you still win.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And you just need one bag as a rival?
You need one bag, as a rival to pay off the driver. Rivals, their goal is to kill every other player.
Are you clear on your role now, John? As a
Just
rival?
want to check,
how
because it's
rivals
not written
work.
on this
Checked
card.
a few
So.
things about rivals there.
Yeah,
So.
well, otherwise I'd read my card, wouldn't I, if I was a rival? Wouldn't I? If I point Dexter over there?
When does the silence begin?
It's some of us has already started.
Not soon enough.
Okay. Silence. Holly?
God.
Okay, and then that'll be back to you. So that means the alarm has sounded. I would say we haven't progressed the robbery bit as much as maybe we wanted to.
That was
know.
the only cash bag that I've
only ever seen that cash bag.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
the
picked
only
one up
cash
and I
bag I
haven't
saw.
passed one.
Yeah.
No, me neither.
One
I've not seen one, been given one.
Interesting.
You two both know what I gave you. They weren't cash bags.
Yes, yeah.
I have 2 adrenalines.
Nice.
Oh.
So that's
You've got
what
2
I-
adrenalines.
That's what I was.
I've
part of.
also got 2 adrenalines.
I didn't see.
Did we
any
shuffle
cash
this
bags.
deck?
I did, yeah. I gave a casino shuffle as well.
I gave you both an adrenaline,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that tracks.
I've got fucking loads of adrenaline. I'm fucking
mate,
wired.
I've
I
got
can't
a-
remember what I gave people.
I have
No cash
chloroform
bags.
and a lockpick.
So
I have a zip tie.
I gave you that zip tie.
You did.
In friendship. It's a friendship zip tie.
Thank you.
So we have 3 turns to fill this van,
Intense.
folks.
Intense.
3 turns to fill the van. Holly, we are now in the alarm phase, which means you are first of all going to draw one of these cards and play it on another player, or read it out loud and then choose what you do with it. Then you're going to do the vault card as usual. So take one and pass it to another player, and they are going to play it either in front of them or into the van if it's a cash bag, and their character allows them to do that.
Okay. And I can now talk about what I see as well if it's a cash bag.
You can absolutely, yeah. This is the phase now.
Okay.
Because seemingly we don't actually have anyone who has stolen a cash bag unless there are agents who've passed cash bags to each other.
This is my
That's
worry.
the only other thing that
because
could
this
have
happened
happened
straight
I can't
away.
be an agent, I put a cash bag.
This is because Emily's my friend and
Oh,
I
you did put a cash bag in. Wait,
Yeah.
did Emily put a cash bag
So
in?
Emily
Yeah, I
cannot
did.
be an
rival.
agent because agents cannot play cash bags to the van.
They could be rivals. It's just
There
the
could be rivals.
choice
We're not
happened.
rivals though, we're
not.
best friends.
The choice happened very quickly. Is all I'm
Best
saying.
friends.
Holly's very adamant that we're best friends.
Best friends.
It's only one of you is best friends.
Emily's my best friend.
Emily, any comment?
Oh, Holly's great.
Nice girl.
I'm going to win you with games.
Nice girl.
You getting the maths right was a good step in the right direction.
I did it for you.
I love
right.
it. You have to pass a series of tests to be Emily's friend.
That's why I'm here.
We're all Emily's best friend, though. Emily considers all of us best friends.
I know you put,
We didn't even have to do the maths test.
I know you're putting Lord of the Board on the line, but you aren't putting Emily's best friendship on the line.
That's very true.
Which is
That's
what I
very
want.
true.
We should all be fighting for.
I read this. Hold it right there. Privately search one player's hand for cash bags. Ooh. We don't think anybody's got cash bags.
No, I don't think anyone does.
You may choose to place any you find in the truck. If no cash bags are placed in the truck, you must give that player a card if you have any.
Ouch.
I think these two, you pass to John, you pass to Sullivan.
I'm very happy for you.
yeah.
'Cause
I'll take you,
if
Sullivan.
if you're worried about any two players being on the same
Yeah.
team, because I was worried about you two, but you're right. Emily put one in, so you can't both
No.
be cops.
Yeah.
I've just got a lockpick and a speed load.
I'll
That's
just
all
check
I've
that
got
if that's
there.
okay.
Have a little look.
You're right. Neither of these are a cash bag, in which
Why is
case
everyone being so trustworthy?
I
Who gave you the
give
lockpick,
you a
Simon?
card.
Laurie gave me the lock.
You can have some chloroform if you'd like.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
So we discard this
Very
alarm
polite.
card.
And then I take
And then you
this.
take one of those.
It's not a cash bag.
Ooh.
Where's the money in this bank?
Why is this bank full of chloroform and adrenaline?
This to you, John.
Okay. Thanks, Holly.
I think you may have to play it immediately.
It says the player who receives this card during the robbery must reveal it immediately.
Wow.
Discard a card from your hand, face down in the discard pile, then discard the die pack. Luckily, these are both the same card. They're both for Dwenowin, so I'll go with them. Sorry, it's supposed to be face down.
That's fine. There we go.
Okay.
Cheers,
There
Holly.
we go.
It's okay.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, mate.
Made you more likely to die.
Thanks, you just proved that we weren't on the same team, and then you got me to lose one of my cards.
It was an arbitrary decision.
Yeah, sure. Someone's losing best friend status.
I want to hoard them like dolls. No.
Wait,
No.
Oh no.
I just need a bit of your hair. And then
And best friends control you.
Masked attribute. Place beside player identity of your choice. Player may not be chloroformed. If killed, no cards are looted from player's hand. Holly, you gave me the chloroform. Why don't you have
Thank
it?
you.
nice.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Oh God.
This is a very friendly robbery. So
It is so
It's
fun.
been
Well, we
really
are
nice.
supposed to be on the same team.
We're all crew, right?
Yeah,
So
we're
it's
all.
Statistically, that's
I'm worried
possible.
that it's just crew and rivals. And
Yeah,
there's
it
no
does
agents,
feel like it's just
which is
crew and
really
rivals.
bad.
But that's really bad for the shootout.
But also we're not
phase that
getting
comes
there.
afterwards.
That's true. We're just gonna lose.
We're going to lose to no one.
Yeah. No one's gonna win. That's the worst
We're
turn.
just bad at our jobs.
Yeah.
Shit criminals.
We're just
There's
incompetent.
no police.
So I draw this card and I pass it on,
Yes.
like normal.
Yeah.
this is
I
happening.
just
a
gave
lot.
it because
Yeah.
gave the Hollies nearby there.
Okay.
No! I regret that.
You just gave that cop a mask.
I did. We got a chloroform.
Chloroformable cop.
Also, I'm coming to us.
Ultimate power.
Not quite as good as RoboCop. I'm unchloroformal cop.
Okay, we don't really use chloroform. We'll just shoot you.
Not in the mask. It was expensive.
My one weakness, bullets.
She's going around being like, I'm Batman. It's like, no, you're just wearing a... I'm Batman. No, that's not that kind of mask. Everyone can see you're not Batman. But I'm Batman. No, you're not.
Yeah, all of these criminals accidentally chloroforming themselves because they're trying to get chloroform cop. It's just bouncing off.
So you're saying that was a cash bag that you
That was a
did?
100% cash bag.
Fantastic. Hold it right there, copper. Privately search one player's hand for cash bags. You may choose to place any you find in the truck.
Yes.
Let's go.
I would like to look at your little hand, Oliver,
You
the police,
can, there
the
you
policewoman. Oh, a cash bag! Oh, that's interesting.
That also proves that I was telling the truth.
Yeah. Oh, you are so
It does
busted.
indeed. It does indeed.
You
I
absolute
think
liar.
this is sticky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I don't buy that. I don't buy that for a
Vault
moment.
card for John.
Fingers are sticky. I can't help it. Don't pass me any more.
Yes,
We will not.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we know that Sullivan could be a rival, but
Sullivan could also be an agent who just gave it to Holly and then played it up. Like, I don't think we know.
Yeah, it could be a setup.
it was
so-
very convincing. But then he's a very good actor.
But if they're
So-
both agents, they know. So they could have done it to just sort of
That's
create tension
true.
between them.
Why aren't there enough roles out there, Sullivan, for you passing cards to people? Why don't they want that in the film?
I checked Sullivan's bags, though.
You did. That's true. You're probably not on the same team.
True. He might just not have had any cash.
I'd have to know I mean, that would be a really risky move to play.
Yeah, I think agent and then either crew or rivals.
Yeah. I think if Sullivan had a cash bag and he was an agent, you wouldn't even say that it was a cash bag. You would have drawn that card,
Yeah.
gone, and just given it to Holly and been like, it was adrenaline or something else.
Yeah,
like-
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
have framed
Okay.
her. If...
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So we know that you're not an agent,
Yep.
so I'm going to give you that.
Thank you. That's fun. Great.
Emily,
Toss them to cash.
alarm card.
can confirm it wasn't a cash bag.
Check these out. Choose a player and discreetly show them your hand.
Whoa.
Now,
Not you.
we're friends.
I'm not going to show you.
This is what she
My
does.
hand is just these, right?
Yeah.
What she does, she pretends
We're
to
Yeah, you
be
can't show
friends.
people your identity cards. You can never show anyone.
I mean, this isn't
even when you die, you can't show your identity card. So
this isn't particularly useful, I feel, right now, because I haven't. Laurie, I'll
Who's
show
given you these? I've given you one, and who's the other one?
Holly first.
Okay.
In friendship.
Fake friendship.
Best.
lovely. Okay.
Pretty normal cards.
Pretty bog standard.
Any cash bags there, Laurie?
No.
Any hidden?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, we know, because you put one in. You could only be rival.
Me?
You gave me the cash bag, so makes sense.
Okay. Thank you.
It's weird when you don't get a
What
cash
is
bag.
this? Might need it.
I think you might, Holly. Okay. I think you've made some powerful,
Oh, look, I did the maths right,
at
and I'm
least
going to prove myself
quite
later
weak enemies today.
You're
You made yourself a very weak enemy this day.
Pathetic enemy today.
So this is hostage. It's an attribute. Placed beside the player identity of your choice, player may have the hostage absorb 1 shot per game, unless the player is an agent.
Human shield.
Well, you can,
yeah, you don't wanna waste.
you can only have 1 attribute. So Holly already has an attribute.
You can't get rid of the previous one.
No, I don't think so. I'll double check that though.
So once everyone's got one, you could swap. But
Yes,
I think that was the rule.
that is the rule. So who would like a hostage?
We know that
Who do
Emily's
I
not an
trust?
agent.
But Emily could be.
If Emily's a rival,
Could be a rival.
we're in big trouble.
God, yeah, no, that'd be really bad.
I'm not
not
ready
a
for this
rival.
level of responsibility.
just crew.
You're not ready for it.
Well,
you are.
what do I feed them? How long is this going to
They're not going to live very long. They're a human shield.
They're a lot like a Tamagotchi. I think you just reset them when it gets a bit too much.
Yeah, but then they're going to get shit everywhere.
Yeah, well, that's it.
They're not going to live long enough to shit. Don't worry about it. They're going to be taking a bullet really quickly. I would happily take a
I'll have
human
a
shield.
hostage.
Oh, you said you weren't ready there.
Yeah,
Tess.
Tilly,
No,
you
I've
did.
got a couple of sandwiches in my bag.
Tear them off
Yeah, but
the
what are
corner.
you going to have for lunch then?
Yeah, think about yourself.
Oh no!
You know what you're like if you haven't eaten sandwiches. You're a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm a very
You're not yourself.
I don't want to go in the van with you being all grumbly and hangry.
Yeah, can
You're
we
not
go
yourself
to that-
until you've
can
had
we go
your
to
egg-
the-
Stop at the
your egg
deli.
and
We're going back to
cress.
the hideout, Tilly.
Can we go to the service station,
Do a
please?
drive-through real quick.
Our van's full of money. We can't stop Tilly.
I want to go to
I'm
T-Bay.
going to give this.
I'd love. Oh, T-Bay's so good.
lovely.
slaps.
I'm going to give it to John.
Thank you, Laurie.
Question around John. Because you searched through Holly's and you found the cash bag,
Yeah.
did you have to put that in the van even if you
choose.
were an agent? But you could have kept it.
Oh,
So John can't be an agent
You do what
either?
you do what the card says, I believe.
I believe according to the card, I had to put it in, so it doesn't prove that I'm good. Oh, sorry. You may choose to
Yeah.
place any. In that case,
You've just given her a hostage.
Well, I mean, we can.
yeah, you can retcon that. I'm telling you, Holly is an
double check that.
agent.
Let me double check.
I'm telling you. You can probably figure it out. Holly is an agent. Am I just allowed to say who I am?
Your rival.
I'm Sticky Fingers.
No, I'm sticky fingers.
I'm telling you, I'm Sticky Fingers, so I know Holly's an agent.
I see.
Let me
I get it if you don't trust me.
I think John's a rival.
He could be a rival.
Why would I make that?
But that would
Why
be
would I be
wild to
so
do that
off?
now.
If I'm a
This is-
rival, I want to
what
fill
is
this
it
van. I wish I wasn't Sticky Fingers, but I absolutely am, and I have to do that. Holly is an agent. Holly's a cop.
No,
She stinks of it.
I don't like either
Mummy.
of this.
I totally don't give me any money, but don't trust Holly. From
I think it probably circumvents your actual rule.
It
but
says you may choose, which means, according to this,
you may never choose to do
it does say keep
may
all
never
cash bags
choose.
passed to you. I may never choose.
So yeah, you did.
So that is the right
If
thing.
you had to.
Yeah.
Fine. In that case, I'm keeping it.
Because you're a pig.
Don't give me any money, but please shoot Holly.
Oh my god.
I know for a fact Holly's an agent.
You both are going to
I'm
have
going
to.
to be able to
The
use
sandwich
this to help
argument
people.
has suddenly become the most compelling.
That's fair.
I'll take care of you, Dennis.
And then I get to do one of these.
Sorry about the ropes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Very
Let's
good,
fill
very
this
good.
up. Thank you.
I can't stress enough how much I want this truck to be full.
Is it me? Is it me?
Full of criminals.
I'm the
Driving to the police station, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna paint our logo on the outside and drive me in.
I'm gonna paint the town blue. I'm a copper.
Let's get moving, folks.
Oh, no.
Instead of drawing a card from the vault deck, search it for any card you like. pass that card to another player as normal, then shuffle the vault
Amazing.
deck.
So you can look for a cash bag if you want to, and you can.
Yeah, that's your cash bag.
Shut up, Holly.
We know we can give it to Emily.
Neither of you again.
Mechanically, I
Don't
know.
give it to me.
Mechanically, I know you're a lousy cop.
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, thank you so much. In we
yeah.
go. Let's
And
go.
then I've got to shuffle it.
So yeah, I think at this
Please.
point we just funnel it to Emily, and then Emily will put the money in.
It's absolutely right not to trust us, but please remember there are rivals potentially here.
Yes.
So,
I would be being very risky as a rival right now.
I don't think you're a rival.
Yeah.
But it is still possible.
Yeah, because you'd need the
You
cash
can
bag.
well with the
Someone would-
rivals you
someone would
can
have
kill
grassed you
everyone
up.
before you get to the hideout. If you kill everyone in these 3 turns,
Yeah.
then it doesn't matter. 'cause
If
well,
people did want
goal.
to start passing me adrenaline and shit like that, that wouldn't be the worst thing right
The
now.
only way Emily's a rival is if Holly is also a rival, because Holly passed the first card to Emily, and we know Holly is I
think she just picked me because she wants to be my best friend.
I want to be her best friend.
It's separate to the game.
There's no way we can.
There's always
This
a
is
game
all a
within a
game.
game.
Of course.
Life is a
Wheels
game,
within wheels.
and I will win Emily.
Apparently, I'm the prize.
You've been transformed into a trophy by Holly,
How I feel
and
about
she
it.
will win. It doesn't look great, if I'm honest.
So yes, if the rivals manage to eliminate all the other players before they reach the hideout, they can announce themselves as rivals and they win the game without having to have a cash bag.
Nice.
Oh.
So it's only if you think you're going to get here that you.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay, fine.
Does that change the way you play?
I'm honestly, I'm sticky fingers, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Just don't give me
fingers.
money. I don't want money.
John's out here Winnie the Poohing.
Yeah.
It's just like absolute honey fingers.
Too many donuts.
Yeah.
I wish you come with trousers on, John, but
It's just the way I roll. I think my red t-shirt is all
it's
that
more
I
than
need.
enough.
It's how he turns up to every shoot.
Please put my clothes on, John.
It's a time-honoured tradition of No Rolls Bar.
Thank God for this table, guys. Or I would be free
You are on the
rolling.
side. Like,
Yeah.
That's true.
no, John, you don't need to stand up. It's fine. We'll pass it to you.
John, I'm going to need to see the piglet.
Don't worry, you can cut to the special Patreon can that's going to be
Yeah,
If you
shooting.
want to see my balls,
If you want to visit the 100-acre wood,
that's what I call it. It's generous.
Because 100-acre wood.
It's because I'm hung like an acorn.
people call it an area of outstanding natural beauty.
Yeah.
We had Lorna's long legs and now John's long dick.
It's so narrow but so long. It's like a string. Anyway, I'm a father
feels
now.
like string.
It's like a fruit roll-up that's come unspooled.
Who's going?
It's
there?
Holly's go. Yeah. We've got 2 more turns to fill this van.
Is this a turn or is that just game over?
That's game over when it moves there. So
It's
Ooh,
cool.
okay. I'll take that. Draw a card from the vault deck to your hand. If it's a cash bag or a die pack, normal rules apply as if it were passed to you. Otherwise, add it to your hand. Complete your turn by drawing and passing a card as normal. So I get to do this first. See what it is. Okay.
What was it, Holly?
It's a cash bag.
Cash bag. She's like taking a cash bag.
And I will pass this to Laurie.
lovely.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That
That's
is
good.
good.
That is very good.
That is
That
good.
is very good.
So
These two are definitely cruel rivals.
me and Laurie are absolutely cool.
Yeah.
Right?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, don't say it like that. That's mechanically provable.
I know.
True or oh, sorry, guys.
Suddenly doubting
So it's
myself.
like, I've been playing it wrong.
This is check these out, choose a player, and discreetly show them your hand. Not particularly useful. But
Show me.
I could show you all, but I
Why would you
think
show
I'll,
Holly?
I'll show Tilly. Have a look at
Tilly's
it.
getting to see everyone's hands, so this is quite interesting.
And she's remembering.
I know what yours are.
If Tilly's a rival,
yeah.
we are in trouble.
Oh,
With
this
that.
is-
Tilly's like armed and
We
dangerous.
don't actually know
I've got
much
a lot of
about Tilly.
weapons.
I gave Tilly a zip tie early on.
I've been playing fast and straight.
Oh, as the phrase
That's what they
goes.
called me in college.
Look at that. She's so fast and straight.
Okay, I'm adding these to my mind palace. Very good. No cash bags as we suspected.
What does your mind palace look like, Tilly?
It's just an empty room with a
It's got to
Music
have
box.
things in it.
A music box.
And is that playing the Magic Roundabout
playing the
theme?
magic roundabout?
No memories in there, nothing. You don't use it for anything.
Also, because not every room identical in this mine palace.
Yeah, not a traditional palace. More of a shed.
Yeah.
It's a big shed though.
Big shed.
Plenty of room for hostages.
Okay.
So
Emily,
you
I
be
trust
nice,
you the
John.
most here. I'm going to give you that.
Oh, God. Do the rivals know who each other are?
Yes.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
That's it. Okay. That makes me feel better about you.
Yeah, well, you're just the most trustworthy around the table in terms of cash bag. Laurie and Tilly, you're all fine as well. These two obviously are most suspicious.
I understand why you
We're never going to be
Big suspicion.
I'm really worried that there are two rivals. If there's only one copper,
Yeah.
and then when they reveal, I'm just dead. I'm gone. But the rest of you need to be worried as well. Gun jammed. Attribute placed beside player identity of your choice. Player cannot fire their weapon. Rival must still fire, but can only fire once.
Oh, so you
Speed
knock out
loader
the
can be
second
used
shot.
by any
Right.
gun jammed player to fire one shot. So Holly, if you've got
I've already got an attribute, unfortunately.
no, but we know you're a cop.
I'm not.
Well,
I think you have to give it to
I
Sullivan.
do know you've got a speed loader because I gave you one.
Yeah.
So I might do that. I don't particularly want to give it to you. You might be a rival.
No, it's worth doing it because why not?
Look, this is going so well.
Full card,
So
John?
we're going to be fine.
Yeah, one more.
We're absolutely.
It's cashback. You give it to me and we're done.
It's not a cashback.
What is it?
There's no
John?
reason for me to. It's. I guess I can say what it is. It's chloroform. I know you've got. No, you've got some already.
I've got chloroform. She's the
unchloroform cop.
They
Yeah.
call me the unchloroformable.
Do you use chloroform or do you have a rule against it?
No, I just have microdosed it for so long.
No, I mean,
I have a mask.
do you use it on other people or are you like.
Do I use it with
hardline on
this?
chloroform? I was asking a law question. No worry, the moment's gone.
You're asking me about my
I
opinions
was
on
asking,
chloroform.
is chloroform cop
Scarecrow?
principled against
Yeah.
chloroform? Never mind.
Scarecrow's
I wouldn't know, I'm not a cop.
Oh, but there's a rival. There's probably two rivals. And I'm giving you weapons. Oh, look, I'm probably done for anyway. I'm going to give it to you, Laurie, because you've only got two cards.
Thank
And,
you.
yeah,
Wait,
and Laurie did
I
pop that
think that's fine.
cash
That
bag
cash bag in.
in.
He
there,
did.
so-
Yeah.
Yep.
So unless he's taken a cash bag,
Yeah.
I can't think the rivals have taken a cash bag at this
I
point.
think the rivals are just going to kill us all.
I said what I had.
But they
and
need a
people
cash
said
bag.
that's what they passed me. So
Not-
I would have to be
Yeah.
in a team with other people.
Yeah.
Do
Can
they
I
need
clarify?
a cash bag
They don't
to
need a
win?
cash bag if they kill us all, right?
No, they don't. No.
I
How
thought the
would they
driver
kill
still
us all,
comes
though?
out.
They can get in the getaway phase on your turn. One of the things you can choose to do is just shoot somebody else. You can either play a card from your hand, shoot somebody, or reveal your identity in certain situations to use different cards. Like an agent could reveal and use the handcuff cards.
I thought the rivals at the hideout, the driver got out, and so they had to have a cash
Yes,
bag.
they do. Yeah. So if
they don't win?
if we don't get to the hideout though, the rivals will win. If the rivals kill everyone in the back of the van,
They've got
they
two
can get out
conditions.
before the hideout.
I see.
And you don't have to pay anyone. No.
Got it.
But if you get to the hideout, then the
Two
rivals will
risky,
need to
yeah.
pay the driver, and then a shootout basically occurs, and it's whoever's the last one standing.
Okay.
You know them in Holly aren't rivals.
I
So-
don't think John's sticking. Well, I mean, I know John's sticking fingers. I
Holly,
think John's a rival.
You know
but
that
not a
I
cop.
am. You're the only player who knows.
No,
you
I think
liar.
you're a rival.
Holly, we need to work together. As much as I loathe everything you stand for as a betrayer, the rival's going to kill us all. And you're more powerful because you've got a bulletproof vest. You know this, Holly. Stop looking at me like that.
If you're sticky fingers, you should not be trying to work with the agent.
I want the rivals and the police to kill each other, and then the rest of the crew, we're fine.
Yeah, because they take 2 shots to kill.
Yeah.
And you have to do it on separate turns. A rival can't shoot an agent twice.
Watch me
Second
go
shot that
down.
a rival can take
Shoot me
must
in the
shoot
guts, watch me
another
die.
player.
It's me, isn't it? I'm just
Yeah,
It's you, Emily.
Stop this.
Put us out of our misery.
Yeah.
Of course, Emily would know how to
The
get
robbery's
control back
slowing
in that
down
room.
now. It's weird. The alarm has started and the robbery's slowing down.
I'll take that. Draw a card from the vault deck to your hand. If it's a cash bag or die pack, normal rules apply, as if it were passed to you. Otherwise, add it to your hand. Complete your turn by drawing it and passing the first one. So this is for me. Okay, that's just for me.
Just a secret. You get to go again.
Secret.
Yes,
I
you
get
get
to-
Oh,
my
you get to draw
God.
2.
So that's either a cash or die. Is that right?
No, it's just any card from the vault
If it was
deck.
cash or die,
You have to play it.
yeah.
Die, you
got it.
would have to reveal it and discard, and a cash bag, you would play it. You would do the rule that your character has. So it could be a cash bag if Emily is a rival.
Emily's
Yes, it
Emily's
could.
kept a cash bag now.
Yeah,
You can pay off the driver.
Is that a cash bag?
Yeah.
We can give it to Laurie because he's put one in before. Oh, you
Yeah.
can give it to me to test me, but I'm not sticky fingers.
If I give you a cash bag, you're going to put it down.
Yes, for sure. 100%.
I feel like we don't know anything about you.
Well, exactly.
There's no way he's going to.
testing Sullivan
Yeah.
at this point.
You've got a whole
Shout,
lot.
Sullivan.
Cash bag.
Yay!
Okay. So, cash bag.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy.
This means we move on to the getaway. Let me give you the rundown of what everyone can do here, because crew have an option on their turn. They can either shoot another player. If that player can defend themselves using one of the item cards in their hand, they can reveal that item card. Agents can reveal themselves as well to use their bulletproof vest. They only have one shot of that. That's what crew can choose to do. They can also play a card from their hand, or they can pass the turn, thus saving their cards for later. So if they think they're not going to get a shot and they think they can defend themselves, you can carry on doing that. So a rival must shoot another player on their turn. They can also reveal that they are a rival by flipping over their card, and they get to shoot again, picking any player at the table. So they could shoot the same player twice if that player reveals that they are a cop, for instance. Agents can only play a card from their hand or reveal that they are an agent in order to use one of these handcuff cards from this handcuff deck. They would draw and immediately play the handcuff card. The other wrinkle with the agents is, if you shoot an agent, they can reveal that they're an agent to use their bulletproof vest, and then they get to return fire at the person who shot at them. So they could potentially get shot, reveal that they're the agent, taking it in the bulletproof vest, and then shoot and kill the person who tried to kill them. So those are the choices. You want to be probably the last team standing, because the agents will win. The crew will win if they manage to eliminate all the other teams, the agents and the rivals. The agents will win if they get back to the hideout here, and the rivals will win if they eliminate everyone else. So at this stage, basically everyone is trying to kill everyone.
Can I just check in terms of numbers?
Yeah.
There are 2 agents, 2 rivals, 1 sticky fingers, and how many crew?
3 crew in the deck, yeah. And you don't manipulate, the thing about this game is you don't manipulate the number of cards at any point, so they will always, it's always
3 crew.
that exact setup, yeah.
So there's, whether you believe which one is which, there's a sticky fingers and an agent, and then 4
Or a
of you.
rival. Either of us could be rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem is the rivals know that the crew are crew. So people who put cash bags in, they know they're the crew, not rivals, whereas the crew don't know who the rivals are.
I think
So-
for Holly to keep the money when she did would have been suicide as a rival.
I agree.
I wouldn't have gone through that rigmarole unless I had to put the money in. So I'm either an agent or I just basically, of the 4 of you, at least one of you can be a rival.
Yeah, I think Holly's an agent, but I think we need to off Holly.
I think you both have to go.
Holly first.
I know-
kill me.
I know what I
Please
am.
Please call Holly first.
I have something that can help Sullivan,
Thank you.
Why Sullivan?
because Sullivan's gun is jammed.
My gun is jammed.
He does have a speed loader.
Yeah.
Which I've already given him.
But I'm
could be
slightly worried that he could be a rival.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to skip my turn for now and see after this turn,
Why don't you handcuff
Let me
him
double
if
check
he's
that you
around?
can
because
pass
I
your
can't
turn.
access the
if you-
handcuffs.
You're a cop.
Oh, you can pass, yeah. Can rivals
Because
pass?
I don't have any
No,
John.
rivals
I don't think Holly is a rival. I think Holly is either sticky fingers or agent.
Rivals have to shoot on their turn. They
Yeah,
cannot
I'm not a
shoot
rival.
anything else. Agents can pass, as can crew.
I'm not a rival either.
But you are going to have to shoot.
I am about to shoot somebody. Because they could help me, but then they decided not to.
Great.
I will help you next round if you don't double shoot.
I won't be able to double shoot because
Would you
my gun
have
is
to reveal
jammed.
yourself as a rival though? That's what I want to know. To use, because we know that you can't shoot.
Well, I've got a speed loader.
Oh,
So rivals
you could shoot twice anyway.
must still. So a rival would still have to fire, but can only fire once.
Oh, so you can still fire once.
Yeah, you don't have to reveal your rival.
But I'm
at
not.
that point.
I'm not a rival. That's the thing. I'm the crew. So I'm using my speed loader, and I can be used by. Yeah, but I can only fire 1 shot. Bang.
makes
Okay,
sense.
Makes
Holly,
no sense.
do you die?
No, I've got a bulletproof vest.
Okay, so Holly, do you want to return fire then?
Yes.
Oh, no.
I'd like to
Sullivan,
shoot
have you
you,
got anything
Sullivan.
that blocks that?
Box
No.
guns.
Okay.
Only my body.
Only your body. Well, you do not. So you do not reveal who you are.
My pure supple body.
So susceptible to bullets.
My one weakness as well.
So the rules are stated in the rulebook for this game are: you do not reveal who you are.
Yep.
And you can now no longer talk.
Oh,
And Sullivan's dead.
so mean.
Just like that.
Dead.
Sullivan.
I feel really mean.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's like one bullet.
I would
knocks
never have
people
done it to
out.
Emily
I'll never shoot you, Holly.
because we're friends.
John, your choice.
So Do you now trust me, or do you think I'm an agent still? I suppose I could still be an agent.
You could still be an agent, but I think more likely you're sticky fingers.
I'm really worried that the rivals are just going to kill us all, but we do need to get rid of the agent anyway, so I'm going to shoot Holly.
Yeah.
I think that's the only move.
I think I die.
If you have nothing, if you have no cards that can block,
1 second.
then you will die.
Oh God, is there a card that blocks?
Yeah, adrenaline can block.
Adrenaline blocks a shot.
Oh, she might have adrenaline.
Sick.
I didn't give her an adrenaline.
I'm dead.
Phenomenal.
So
And
Holly
everyone's sad.
and Sullivan both have-
Especially Emily. Emily's really broken up about it.
No, not the agent.
Question. I know I can't talk no more.
Shut up, Sullivan!
So when I gave Holly the mask thing, it says, if killed, no cards are looted from player's hand. Does this mean that cards are looted from my hand?
Yes.
I guess Holly would loot
So Holly would loot you for 1 card, yes.
Do I get to just look at them
Feel
all?
free to have a look and nick what you like. It won't.
though. It won't matter.
It won't help.
She's
Oh, okay.
dead,
In
and
that
then
case,
she
we'll
keeps
just-
those
she'll
cards
just probably
anyway,
just-
so-
But that gives me more
But now,
options to loot.
John gets the loot. It's at
He
random.
doesn't.
No, you don't because of the
Because,
chloroform.
Oh, yeah, the
So there's-
chloroform, so that's
So you
fine.
get
So it's
to-
stuck there.
Oh,
And also,
so-
it's normally random, but it doesn't really matter in that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there we
You're
go.
both dead.
So I can't loot from Holly because of the mask. Is that right?
You can't loot from Holly because of the mask.
Fine.
It's a great
Because
film.
I'm Batman.
Okay.
Emily.
If you're an agent, that's a wild place, so I just don't think you are.
Why do you think I'm an agent, Emily?
Because you kept cash back.
Because I'm sticky fingers.
I believe you.
Oh, 'cause it's
I'm telling
Razor,
you.
Emily.
I'm telling you, I believe you.
Take us
John could be a
home.
rival.
Take us home, John.
I could be a
That's what
rival.
I'm thinking.
Why would I have gone through that elaborate
If you're-
pantomime? I would be hiding if
Why
I was a
would you?
rival.
John,
Like
take
one
us
of you.
home.
Shut up,
Take us
Holly.
home.
One of you three. I think.
Don't worry, baby. You can do
Take us
this.
home.
You got this.
Oh, God.
Someone here is a rival. and
They're about to make
There
themselves
could be
known.
2. The only way I can prove I'm crew is by skipping, right?
Yes, that would be honestly.
So I'm skipping. I'm going to skip my turn.
I think that's a good move.
So now the other crew
Because
know I have
a
to be
rival
crew.
must shoot.
Yeah.
I actually think this is a good move.
So I'm skipping, so I am crew. So
Okay.
now the other crews know, if you're sticky
yeah,
fingers,
yeah.
you know.
I'm with you, Emily.
Yeah.
Yes, you are, John.
I passed.
Okay, let's go. To see if we're all crew.
Wait, if you pass,
If you
then
pass,
we've killed the
we're
rival
the crew,
and the
he's
cop.
the rival.
Oh my god.
Can you pass? Are you
If
allowed
you're a
to
rival,
pass?
you have to shoot.
Okay, I shoot John.
Luckily,
Sorry.
I'm so stressed that the adrenaline avoids the attack. So,
Okay.
but
Okay,
then
great.
But
you
you
don't have to
can reveal
reveal
you're
that.
a rival and shoot again if you are a rival.
Keep
And
your.
you do have the hostage, so Tilly's going to be really hard to kill.
I haven't got a bulletproof vest,
Keep your
Holly.
vest.
I'm not a rival. I just don't buy John's.
You filthy
I don't buy John. John is the rival. That is
I'm
my.
not selling, so that's good.
One of us has to be, and
We're
it's
going to have
not
to
me.
kill. We're going to have to kill more.
Yeah, we have to kill
We know
Tilly.
we're on the level.
Yeah, we're
gonna have
fine.
to-
I think he has to be sticky fingers.
Is it me?
John did shoot, so we have to see
kill him.
John
It's back
pass.
to me,
Yeah,
right?
we have to see John pass.
I'll pass, or I can shoot Tilly. But if you want to shoot Tilly, I'll pass.
I think you should shoot Tilly.
What?
No, John
Guys,
shoots-
it's John.
If-
It's 100%
Well, you
John.
wanna
John
think-
shoots Tilly, we don't know anything about John.
I
That's
have been
fine.
completely on the level the whole game. John has been sus as hell the whole
Look
way
at Tilly
through.
unraveling.
How dare
I'll
you.
pass if you want.
No, I think you should shoot Tilly.
Well, you think those are different things. I want you two to trust me.
He needs to
Listen,
shoot
if
Tilly.
you shoot me, it's Dennis
you
on the line.
That's
not me.
Kill Dennis.
Kill Dennis!
We need to get rid of.
Do I still win with crew if you two are crew?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
All right, then I'm happy to die.
Me and Emily are
You
definitely
need-
crew.
you're not gonna
We
die.
pass.
You probably need to kill me to be sure, but as long as I still win,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, we
fine.
have to do
I'm
something.
going to shoot the hostage.
This is bullshit.
I'm going to bust it. What's
So
your
you're gonna-
hostage's name?
Dennis.
Dennis.
I shoot
Sorry,
Dennis.
Dennis.
I shoot
Goodbye,
Dennis in the
Dennis.
dick.
It wasn't Dennis's fault.
Right in the dick.
100-acre wood.
In his 100
So
acre wood.
I was
Not
going to
many
do this
acres
on
anywhere,
Tilly,
Dennis.
but I realised I can't. I have chloroform. It says play on an adjacent player
Yeah.
to knock them out for one turn. For one turn.
Yeah, it's only one turn.
Oh, that's useless. I don't want it. And the
Get
same.
one of these.
My
lads, chloroform.
absolutely not.
Come on.
I'm going to shoot you soon.
It's not killing them.
No.
Look, I've only shot cops and hostages.
Zip tie, can I take
I'm a
actions?
good guy.
Okay, I'll just zip tie Tilly. So you
Use
can't
this
take.
as an action to restrain any player. Zip tie player cannot take any actions or use any card other than a knife to. Okay.
I think I
So
might
that-
have given Tilly a knife, unfortunately.
That's fine, but that uses a
But
turn.
I mean,
you
it
can't
stops.
shoot.
But it stops Hilly. It will stop Tilly
Stop
blocking.
shooting.
Hilly.
Hilly.
It will stop you blocking this when I shoot you now.
Great.
That's rude.
Should have been a rival, Tills.
The adrenaline is a response.
Yeah,
and
you can do that to Laurie, I think. But
Well,
not-
I'm going to adrenaline the zip tie.
Can you adrenaline a zip tie?
Used to avoid. Sorry.
Any attack or restrain.
Yeah. Any attack.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
So that means you
But
can't
then
stop Laurie's shot.
Zip tie is now cancelled.
Yeah, I mean, this is the way. It's just the maths
Yeah.
of it is like we've got enough shots to get you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so.
Fine.
But you can. So Tilly's going to use adrenaline to block the zip tie.
You burst out of the zip tie. Dennis!
Not Dennis!
And then I'm gonna.
Bang.
If you don't have anything to block, then you are dead.
I don't think so. I mean, I'd love to just stab you as revenge, but I can't do that.
Okay, so Tilly is out. We move this forward. One more turn to resolve the John situation.
Oh yeah, you get to loot.
I get to loot. I just take one at random. I'll take this one. Thank you.
John, it's you.
Well, I'm gonna kill the remaining criminals in order to win. No, I'm gonna pass.
Cool. I'm just going to chloroform you
That's fine.
just to be sure.
Honestly,
but we will
I'm
bring
knackered.
you back.
I'm knackered. I want to have a sleep. It's fine.
Well, if John's passed, that means he's not a rival, and he can't. Unless we think he's an agent, but no, because he's played to here.
I still win with you guys
And he
anyway.
got shot, right?
So,
he did. Tilly shot him and
I
adrenaline. Oh, but you could have hidden the.
I think you adrenaline before
I'm
the.
definitely going to chloroform you anyway.
Honestly, I'd love a
I
kid.
think I have to shoot him.
Why? It says he's out for a turn.
No, because if if he is an agent, we need 2 shots to kill John, and then we get. If you do that,
you're right,
I can't shoot him.
You're right.
Just to clarify, I do still win if I'm on your team, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Fine.
Yeah,
Shoot me. Shoot my ass. All right, I'm dead.
Yeah,
John is dead for the greater good. For the greater good. Okay.
I told you the whole fucking time.
I didn't believe you.
Did you, Emily?
Just have to be sure.
You've shot John. I pass my turn, thinking that Emily's on the level, which I'm pretty sure that it is. We move to the hideout, which means that me and Emily are the only people remaining.
Because you could have shot twice if you wanted.
Yeah, if you wanted to, if you're a rival.
And you have to shoot.
And you have to shoot, but both me and Emily have passed. And
You both passed. Yeah, great. We're good.
yeah, you passed. So
Laurie,
it's-
you might be about to win a game.
Might be
How's
about
it
to win
feel?
a game. What's this about? Have you seen my record for the last 6 months?
You won
Tilly?
the last board game
Tilly,
league.
I'm the fucking reigning champion of board game league. And 2, I've won most games for the last 6 months. It's become a problem.
You loser. You loser. Oh, look, Laurie's going to win one. Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for you, Charlie.
Yeah,
carried you.
Thank you for carrying
He's
me.
finally figured it out.
Okay, so we're going to reveal. Living players will reveal first.
Crew.
Crew. Everyone else.
Stick your fingers.
Yes.
Fingers.
Wait, that's.
Oh, shut up, Holly.
Sullivan.
Crew.
Yes. Tilly.
The lone rival.
I thought you two might
A
be
lone rival and a lone agent
was
is
tough.
so right. You have
It was
4
really
crew
That's
against
really tough.
2 people and you're not even a team.
That was
incredibly
difficult.
hard.
That was
Yeah.
tough.
That's so
But
hard.
my best friend Emily Bates won, so.
So it's like you won.
It's like honestly, that's what I'm here
You
for.
basically won, Holly.
I feel like I won.
Not in points though.
Yeah, not in any meaningful way.
No,
in my
points.
heart.
Currently, we're winning.
We will.
So we're going to go again. We're going to do another score, which means we already have our cards in front of us. We're going to close our eyes and reveal certain characters to people. So if you want to play along at home, also close your eyes right now. Everyone, please close your eyes. Agents, please open your eyes and look for any other agents. Agents, please open your eyes and look for any other agents. Agents, close your eyes. Rivals, please open your eyes and look for any other rivals. Rivals, please open your eyes and look for any other rivals. Rivals, close your eyes. If you want to play along at home, keep your eyes shut because we're going to reveal everybody's roles on screen right now. You seen him? Good. Make him disappear, James.
You ain't seen nothing.
You ain't seen nothing. Everyone, please open your eyes. Okay.
I realise I can open my eyes while the role
Oh,
being
yeah.
revealed to the audience.
Yeah.
Not
I do have my eyes open.
Our roles
What if
don't
I saw
bother
it
above our
floating in
heads.
the air?
That's true. Everyone flashes with a big outline.
That's not what I am, James.
Stop
Is
it.
this a role I see before me?
Does it say Emily's best friend above my head, James? James? Does it say Emily's? No.
Yes, it does. I'm sure it does.
Let's go, Lauren.
Let's do the
I
maths.
can't-
Ready?
I can't watch
Ready,
anymore.
guys.
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh God.
Boom. Boom.
Oh my god.
Horrendous.
72.
No.
Nowhere close.
No, not even
Definitely
close.
more than that.
Not even close.
Oh dear. Are we still going until
We still go until someone does it correctly, so do it correctly now.
Just take your time.
It's 144.
It is 144.
Holly is going to go first.
I know I did wrong. I added 6 plus 3.
liar, absolute cop.
What you did wrong was you signed up to the academy and became a police officer, and then you infiltrated.
No, Holly won't get it wrong. You won't get it wrong.
Holly,
You're
we'd ask for
fool.
your badge number if we could trust that you get it correct.
Very good.
Oink, oink.
No, I think she would get it correct. That's the thing.
Yeah.
She's pretending to be bad at maths.
Well, we are in the quiet phase.
Believes you. You're so good at maths. You're a very smart woman. You can't do this.
I was the 9. I got so excited that it could be 9 times 8 because I love the 9 times table.
The 9 times table is the best times
You
table.
love I tell you why you love 9, because the number for the police is 999. We got you.
You're a Rosa!
I take back what I said.
Everybody loves 9 too.
I've gone off it.
Bring you down with it.
I've gone off it now, the 9 times table. It's good though, because the numbers, like, 8 times 9.
All right, nerds.
7
Fucking hell, Poindexter. We're a board game channel, not a bunch of nerds.
We're alphas here, guys. Okay, you know what?
These fucking beta cucks over here. Let's go. No, take us away, Carl.
Don't listen to
Holly,
them.
please begin the phase. This is the quiet phase, so it's only no talking.
Just turn off your sirens, Holly. It's probably quiet.
They're really loud.
Not the world's greatest start, guys.
Where's the money?
Already?
She got it
It's actually one round, Holly.
That's wrong.
Why is it one round?
You wait till you see my card and you're like, oh.
The 999 times table.
That would be a really hard
9 times 9 times.
Alarm card
Who's the
first.
other agent?
There might not be
I'll
one.
There might
take
not be one,
that.
but I think that could be.
Draw a card from the vault deck to your hand if it's a cash bag or a die pack. Normal rules apply as if it were passed to you. Otherwise, add it to your hand, so you'll just get a free card. And if it's a cash bag, I can put it down, which it is. Look,
It's not an agent.
Might be a rival, but at least not.
Not an
now I
agent.
get to pass another one.
Just bad at maths, I
I
guess.
will also say the reason I gave Holly the card, I was sort of a bit wary of it, but we're not. It's chloroform, and so it can only be on the people next to you. So I didn't want to give it to someone next to me. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Valid.
so that's why I chose it.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to give this to Sullivan. It's a die pack. The player who receives this card during the robbery must reveal it immediately. Discard a card from your hand and face down to the discard pile.
Why?
Feeling, Sullivan.
You got a cash bag, Sullivan.
No, I haven't got a cash bag.
It's discarded face down.
I
Just
gave
face
the
down,
knife.
face down.
Yeah, Tilly gave me a knife.
Okay.
So just put it in the vault, and then all these go in the vault.
Feeling.
And this also goes in the
Yep.
Yeah.
Sullivan, you can have
give
some,
me cash
this
bags.
first, and then you can have some revenge.
Of course, it's the alarm first. Here we go.
Revenge.
Check these out. Choose pen, discreetly show them your hand.
We can all see that, Sullivan. You're
Check these out. Empty pockets.
Check out the Emperor's new clothes.
All right. Oh,
Does that mean Sullivan's fully nude on this mission?
Yeah.
I'm hiding nothing.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
good.
nice.
Oh, nice. Very
Sweet and
nice.
fresh.
Sweet and fresh.
Let's get moving. Instead of drawing a card from the vault deck, search it for any card you like, pass that card to another player as normal, then shuffle the vault deck.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Very good.
Now,
So
John.
we can get a little cash bag going
get a
on.
little
You
cash
could just put a
bag.
cash bag in the van if you give it to Holly, unless she's a rival and is going to do it.
No,
But
I'm-
I'm feeling cash
to
vibes.
cash. I'm all crew, baby.
Right, so I just look through the whole deck.
Yeah.
Seek.
And you find a cash bag.
Sick.
Give it
And we
up.
shuffle afterwards.
Trust.
Yeah.
The top card was a cash. Oh, I can't show you, can I? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna
Well, you just give it a bit.
and then I shuffle it. It was going to be a cash bag.
Nice.
Lovely.
This is very good.
And then it completes my turn, so.
That is your turn.
That is your turn. Emily,
Very nice.
an alarm card.
Hold it right there. Privately search one player's hand for cash bags. You may choose to place any you find in the truck.
Search me if you like.
Everyone's got one.
Everyone's got
card.
one.
Who was most likely?
You
Holly?
gave me this card.
I gave you. I know what you've got.
Oh, yeah.
I can confirm. I can confirm. Laurie's got a zip tie, and Laurie
Okay.
gave me a
I
zip
gave
tie.
Tilly
John's
a
got a
knife.
zip tie.
Cool. In
It's
which
up to you.
case, I'll just.
Me and Laurie are teaming up, so
I'll
check
just
one of us.
check you.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So the annoying thing is, because you falsely accused, you now have to give the card, is it? No?
If no cashbacks are placed in the you must give that player a card if you have any.
Oh, it's such a good card as well.
That's
I gave
so
to my
annoying.
friend.
Do you have to do that?
You have to, yeah.
There you go.
right.
Have that. It's really good.
Thanks,
really
Emily.
good.
I'm a little offended that you searched me, but okay.
Well, I just picked someone.
A vault
I
card.
wish I'd thought about that more. That's fine. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, lovely.
Oh, God.
Could do with some things, guys.
I could do with some things
We
as
do.
well.
We do have to test other people. is the
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Oh,
the
sorry,
other thing.
Sullivan. I should have given that to you.
Oh, nice.
Test me.
We've got plenty of time, so I think if we've got cash bags,
This is, I'll take that. Draw a card from the vault deck to your hand. If it's a cash bag or die pack, normal rules apply as if it was passed to you. Keep that.
And then you.
And then I draw again.
What was it?
Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something. Cody Rhodes. Wow. Yeah, okay.
You have to
You have to
pass
get
I have to
that
pass it.
Yeah.
Who wants this?
me, please. I haven't got anything. Oh,
Neither does
remember when I
Emily.
had stuff.
Sorry, I looked at the first person who didn't have stuff and just I'd already chucked it.
Oh,
Tilly.
Alarm. Ring the alarm. Oh dear. Well,
This is an attribute.
it certainly is, and it's not a good one for whoever receives it. It is poison.
Oh.
Placed beside player identity of your choice, player dies after their second turn in the getaway phase.
Wow.
Sullivan wanted a card.
no, I want
Someone asked for a card.
No, I gave Holly a cash bag when I knew that she was going to put down a cash
true,
bag.
you did.
I am good, not me. I'm definitely good.
You are the
Holly
most
is our most
likely
good
not
player.
Yeah.
Holly could still be a rival,
sure.
but yeah.
but I'm
Tilly.
most likely good.
Most likely good.
Why
so if you're a
is
rival,
she
do it to
most
Holly.
likely good?
Because she's put down 3 cash bags.
Free
Yeah.
cash
All those cash bags came
She
from
could,
Holly.
if she was a rival,
could have
she
kept
would,
one of
she would
them.
keep one.
She could be an agent.
No,
she
she
can't be an
keep that.
agent.
Holly cannot be an agent, but Holly can be a rival.
Rivals
Okay.
can choose.
In the hopes
Right.
of
Who wants to be poisoned then?
I don't know.
Not really.
particularly.
I don't want to be.
Can you
Well,
get
one of you's got to be. And it's not
Well,
gonna be
I don't know how. Why has this
Why
come
is-
up in the robbery
Yeah,
phase?
why-
Why are you
why
always
is it
trying to add
yourself?
stuff to the robberies that we're doing?
I didn't ask for this.
I know it's a tradition that one of us has to be poisoned, but I don't think it's a good one.
We all agree no one gets poisoned.
Listen,
I
this
think
is
the
how my
rituals-
dad used to do robberies, and it worked out pretty well for him until he got poisoned.
This is a symptom of anxiety.
Yeah.
It's not like this is, you know.
Are there antidotes in that deck?
Does anyone have adrenaline?
But adrenaline, you can block it. I did say I have adrenaline, so you can.
Oh
give it
yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
Poison
Yeah.
Laurie.
No, give it
Player
to
may
us.
use adrenaline
So
prior
yeah,
to
to
dying.
survive one more turn.
Wait, is it this round it starts working?
No, it starts
Second
second
round.
round of the
Okay.
getaway phase, so I would die here, but I can delay it one turn.
Yeah.
You might be able to pick up another
There's
adrenaline.
ways of
I
you
might be
getting
able
out of
to.
it,
There's
right?
ways of. There's ways.
That's mean to Laurie.
Laure's got a
Mean
lot
to
of
other
cards
people.
as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's got loads.
Yes. John does have the good card that I want.
Just give it bravely if you're going to give it.
I hope you're on my team.
Just slowly injecting Laurie while he's not looking.
And a vault card.
Just blow darting from across the
It's tradition.
It's what Dad would have wanted.
Vault card.
Oh. More treats.
Yeah.
If it's a cash bag, you should potentially test somebody else.
Yeah, I think so at this point. because
happy
I've
to
got
put
no
Sullivan,
data.
Sullivan, you haven't really done. You gave a cash bag to Holly.
Yes, but I would like to be
Yeah,
tested.
Sullivan's
on
been
that
doing
front.
nothing. I don't know why.
Yeah, if somebody bloody nicked my
Sullivan.
stuff. On a robbery.
My stuff.
Yeah.
I thought we were criminals.
Robs the robbers.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to give this to you.
Great.
Because you've not got anything.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
it can't harm you.
No, it can't harm me. It's
Yeah.
another die pack.
Oh, no, you got a card, Sullivan.
I'll read it. And look at. I don't need to dye my hair
So do we
or my clothes.
We do move this one, so we are. Yep.
Getting close to what we're
We're doing all right.
Turns,
So
we're doing
Sullivan's like,
fine.
oh, I've got some stuff, and it just goes.
Fuck's sake! I look ridiculous.
I have a card that says, check these out, choose a player, and discreetly show them your hand. Now, I know which player I'm going to choose.
I know what you've got. so don't pick me.
But I want.
But I know what card it is because I gave it to you. But then we can prove our friendship to someone else that I
don't
said
want anyone
I
else
gave
in our
you.
friendship.
So fucking toxic. I'm on a mile.
Okay.
Right, mile.
Get out of here, man.
The progress of this was potentially going to us becoming friends. We both like the 9 times table. And now I feel like we're heading back.
Holly's going
That's
so
the
hard.
most primary school thing. We both like the 9 times table.
What else could we have in
You've got a
common?
great collection of pogs.
Do you have a good collection of hogs? Oh,
I have Pokemon cards though.
I do like Pokemon cards too.
We can be friends.
As if it's your choice, Holly. Fine, I'll be friends with you.
You can be my friend. I'm going to show
I've not
it.
been that interested
I'm
until
going to
now.
show it to you, Tilly,
Yeah. Okay. It's chloroform
because my friend told me to choose someone else.
It's chloroform.
What do you think of this?
Do you like it?
It's making me quite tired.
These. Oh, gonna give this to my friend Emily. Fellow cop.
Great. Thank you.
No.
No, clearly no.
Could be cop, but I'm
Could
not
be
cop.
rivals.
Fellow rival.
I did say before we started the game we're going to be rivals together this game,
Sure.
but I hadn't seen my card yet.
Oh God. Okay.
You haven't looked at your card.
No, when Holly made that
Oh yeah, I have now.
I don't like this.
Oh.
Switch any 2 attributes that are in play. Must move an attribute to another player if only one is in play.
Oh,
You've got to
Sullivan,
move the
I know someone who could be poisoned.
Tilly's face! You think I got poison in his face?
Take that blow dart out, put it back in the pipe.
I wish there was a camera right here because Tilly is like, and then Laurie is just behind Tilly like this.
Can you poison that face? Nobody could poison that face.
You're going to have to poison someone's
That's
face.
the kind of face that only a mother could poison. Has anyone else got adrenaline?
I don't.
It's fine.
Emily,
It's
did
okay.
you get handed adrenaline by
It's tradition.
It is tradition.
It's what Dad would have wanted. Someone has to be poisoned. It's just the way we do things
He'd
in
be
this
so
family.
proud of you.
Do it bravely.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, did it.
Did I suck the poison out of your blood?
Yes.
Spit it at Tilly.
Well, it has to go somewhere.
Yeah, it has to go
no.
somewhere. Right.
Poison works.
Oh. We want to test someone new, right?
Yes, for sure.
Who do we want to test?
Test me.
Yeah, you know what? I'll test
I am going to die.
She is poisoned.
you. Yeah, you are poisoned.
That's really good.
Test me.
Yeah, nice money for me.
Honestly, I'd rate it. I'm going to die with this money.
Great.
John Gracie.
Let's get moving again. Instead of drawing a card from the vault deck, search it for any card you like. Pass
you've
that card
got
from
it
the vault
again.
deck. Great.
Great.
Okay.
Amazing.
So fill up the
So,
bag.
have you been tested, Sullivan, for
No,
money?
but please do.
Yes, I'll test Sullivan for money. Because then we've got 3 at least not cops.
Yes.
Yes.
And Emily's not. I can feel it.
Okay, that's good to know.
I'm not, but I hate that you're saying it like that.
You're not. I know.
feel it.
Because
Okay.
I know.
Sullivan, that's for you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, amazing. So,
that's-
move on.
3
So these 3
rival. I'm a crew.
cannot be
not.
cops.
Cannot
Definitely
be
not
cops,
aces.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
crew.
Could be rivals. I'm crew.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What? How many people?
Oh, it's
Well, we're all crew apparently.
It is possible that there are
mean,
2 rivals here.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be. It could just be that we're all crew and there are 2 rivals.
Oh, no, but then
that
there'd
could
have to
be
be.
the case.
Oh, but then there's
There
crew,
could be 4.
sticky
There could be,
fingers.
there could be
Sticky
4
fingers.
crew
It
and
would
2
have to be
rivals.
sticky
in this
fingers
game.
in here.
Sticky fingers is separate from crew, right?
Is anybody sticky fingers?
Sticky fingers. Sticky fingers.
I've been
is in
eating a lot
crew.
of donuts.
Are you claiming sticky fingers?
Donuts. You've been eating a lot of donuts, Emily.
Guys, I got sticky fingers again. She's fucking lying. Which means,
No, I
means
believe
you're
Emily.
lying.
oh my god, I can't believe it. I
think
actually got
I-
sticky fingers twice. I cannot believe it. So I know you're lying, Emily.
John.
Emily, I
Don't
hear
do
you.
this to me.
She
Guys,
likes the
an
9
agent.
times table.
Think of
You
how
wouldn't do
wild it would be for me to make this bluff.
9 times table, would you?
Exactly.
I think it's a good bluff.
Yes.
That's good bluff.
Emily's not.
I've just got sticky fingers.
Just.
They could
I do
both-
have sticky fingers.
It
I
makes,
do.
Rivals
it makes it so
together.
hard to
Lie.
arrest people in your day job.
The only reason you'd lie about that is if you were a cop, not a rival. So I don't think
Well, no,
Emily's
because
a
there's no
rival.
point lying about it at that point either, though, because there's no more passing cash bags. We're not going to find out any more information about that. It could just be.
So
that,
why?
Oh, yeah.
So either I'm lying
Because
or
you could
Emily's
be
lying.
jumping
Yeah.
on it, yeah, but I don't.
Why would I bother?
Well, I
just
think
say
it's the same
hidden.
reason why you bother here. I don't know. That's
Well,
what
I
it's
don't
a
understand-
50-50 for
I think it's
sure.
kind of a
exactly,
50-50.
If
yeah.
if you did that, you'd be trying to hide the fact that there's because you're making an extra person who wouldn't be a cop or a rival.
But why wouldn't you
Yeah.
say it immediately when the alarms go off? Be like, don't give me cash.
Well, because
No
it
one's
makes you
trying
look,
to give
because
you
it makes you
anything.
look,
gives you any
makes you look like
items.
an agent, and you kind of want to still be past. You want to
Yeah.
still be past cards that can actually protect you.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience, you get killed if you're a sticky fingers, just to
Yes.
prove you're not a cop.
Yeah,
I'm happy
absolutely.
to die.
Which we're
No,
about to
I do have sticky fingers.
We're about to find out
You're
because
alive.
we're now
We'll
in
find out,
the
won't we?
getaway phase, which means we're going to start with Holly again. Remember, for the getaway phase, the crew can choose to shoot another player around the table. They can play a card from their hand, or they can pass their turn. Agents must either play a card from their hand or pass their turn. They can also reveal that they're an agent in order to play a handcuff card from the handcuff deck. And the rivals must shoot on their turn. They can also reveal that they're a rival in order to shoot again.
What do we think, crew?
What have we got?
Got to shoot Emily. Shoot.
I'm not going to shoot.
No,
Can't
don't
do
shoot.
that.
Shoot John.
Shoot John. I can
Don't,
shoot John.
don't. Like, if you want to prove that I'm good, you can shoot Emily. I'm claiming that she's lying.
Or I
I'm
could
claiming
shoot.
that John's like.
Or I
Why
could
would I say anything? If I was evil, I'd just let her be
Or I
sticky
could shoot
fingers.
John and I could do the opposite.
But she's the one who's lied. Why? I
We're
would,
just going to
could be
take
the
each
one-
other.
Why- why would- why would I
need to
try and-
work out? Yeah.
why would I
basically
try and
you
smear?
wouldn't
If I
trust
was
either of
evil,
them.
I would just let that slide, knowing I wouldn't know she's lying.
I should shoot either John or Emily, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Probably Emily.
To work out.
Probably John.
I would shoot Emily.
I don't want to shoot Emily.
Shoot Emily.
I think Emily's the cop. I thought it's
Holly?
She will have another. She will have another life.
Emily's saying the word friendship
I've
now.
got adrenaline, it'll be fine.
word friendship to manipulate.
She's got adrenaline, so she'll be fine.
Because
She's got adrenaline.
That's what she just said.
I don't even know if she likes the 9 times tables.
I do like the 9 times table.
Imagine if she was lying about that. She hates numbers.
She actually said to me before the game that her favourite was actually the 7 times.
It's absolutely not the 7
7 times 8 though is a really good one.
It is, because it's 5, 6,
You
7.
can't believe anything out of her
shoot
mouth.
Emily.
No, you can't believe anything out of her mouth. She's got a big document on Holly that's like, yeah, loves 9 times tables, Pokemon cards, Studio Ghibli.
Yep.
You can kill me afterwards, I promise.
Sullivan could shoot John.
Or you could make
Yeah.
someone else do it.
It's not going to get to my turn.
Or if you're a rival, you could shoot twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
One in each.
I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna shoot Emily. But I can't see it happening.
It's alright, I've got adrenaline. I'm okay.
Okay, you're fine.
I
They
mean,
told me to do it. It
This
wasn't
doesn't
my fault.
prove anything.
No.
Yeah.
If you're a rival, I don't mind if you kill me. Please kill her first. I'm not going to survive. I'm sticky fingers. I know what that's like.
If you're with the rival though, you do resolve in order. So you'll shoot once, and an agent would have a chance to block and then fire back, killing you. So you wouldn't get your second shot. If you, unless you have adrenaline to block that, and then you get your second shot. If you know what I mean.
That's the end of my turn.
So you have to do things in order.
That's the end of your turn.
So that means you're most likely crew.
Yeah. I haven't got a second shot, but obviously I could be hiding it.
This would be a great time to hide it, I would say.
Yeah.
But I haven't got it.
If you want to wait till my turn, I will shoot Emily.
Yeah, I'm
Then you
kind
at
of
least
happy.
John has a speed loader, so John is going to shoot twice.
No, I'm going to shoot Emily and she's going to kill me because she's probably a cop. But I'm happy to die because you don't trust me, so do something else. Just keep me alive. If I do anything but shoot Emily, you can all kill me.
I'm kind of happy to pass, then everyone knows that I'm not right.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's great.
I'll do that next
I'm
time.
gonna pass.
Sullivan passes.
Okay, I don't think.
That
I think
makes
this
me feel so
just.
much better.
I think
I
this
forgot
just
about
kills me. But is it worth me shooting anyone else before Emily? Is there anyone else to assess on? Because I think she's
Anyone
a.
else before?
Because I know that. So I've got speed loader, so I can
Of
shoot
course.
twice.
Oh wow.
But if
That's
I
fine.
shoot Emily and she's a cop, I'm just dead. But at least we got rid of one of them.
You need to get one of the lives, unless
You need to
I don't
end
think
And
anybody
if
has
she-
another adrenaline.
And if she's a rival, which is the other option, you can shoot me. I don't mind dying. All right, I'm going to shoot Emily.
Yeah, no, I really love the 9 times tables. Oh, all 3 of them. 999. Bang.
So that's me gone.
This is
So-
what happens when you try and make friends.
And then shoot them.
And then
So
shoot them.
I was not that I can prove it, but I was sticky fingers.
Well, I know who's got.
So is Emily still alive?
Emily's
alive.
still alive.
Let's
yeah.
marry.
She shot
Now
back and now
Emily's dead.
John's dead.
So do you get to steal my stuff? I assume.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just going to give them a little
Yeah,
shot.
you give them a shot.
They're both very good, unfortunately.
I can't
Damn.
shoot. Anyway.
I've got nothing. And I'm
Well,
going
not
to
this
die.
time.
Agent
Oh, yeah,
can't
you
shoot,
can.
yeah.
Can't shoot
Oh, you
unless
are,
they're
yeah.
shot.
So
Is it at the
I can't
start?
really be
Oh, you can't shoot. You can only
dies
respond.
after their
Does this
second
mean-
turn. So I
Wow.
might be able to, depending on how this
Just going to use on player
All
attack.
right.
Shoot,
Shoot,
I'll
great.
go for them.
Okay. Play one card from your hand now. Pass, reveal your entity. Done that. If I've revealed this, can I just take the handcuff card?
Yes,
already
it's your
revealed.
action. Yeah.
And I can't play it, or I can.
You can play it. Yeah. Let me double check that. Let me double check.
I'm going to die anyway.
No.
You shot me.
No.
You shot me.
I was going to prove that was crew by
It's
passing.
okay.
No,
You
no,
shot
no.
me, but thank you for the lockpick earlier. I really do appreciate it.
Friends.
Best friends. I'm doing it because I love you.
This is
Holly.
why I don't make friends. This is why I sit by myself and play Baldur's Gate 3 alone.
Well, you're actually like.
It's actually a multiplayer game, so we could play together if you wanted.
You're kind of handcuffed
I'll
together.
be your cleric.
Yeah, probably.
Handcuffed together like best friends, arguably.
Oh, we're not handcuffed
my
together.
God.
I've handcuffed her to the back of the van.
To a railing.
You're the best
So
friend
Holly
in
is,
this railing now.
handcuffed.
Yeah.
Holly's like handcuffed to the door of the van and it's like banging open.
Tilly's going to die next turn. So if I zip tie Sullivan,
Whoa! What are you doing?
just zip tying Sullivan.
He's crew.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
oops.
piece of shit.
Oh my god!
Bastard.
Oink, oink, oink!
So, do we think cops or
Tilly,
rivals?
it's your turn.
I think both cops. I think they're
What?
both cops.
But I'm dead. I'm
You're
I'm
going to die
dead.
after this.
Who can I kill?
No, it's end of second turn, right?
It is place this. Play dice after their second turn. Yeah. So Tilly's got
After
two
their
turns.
second turn.
Yeah, Tilly's got two turns.
Fuck,
Cool.
fuck, fuck.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, like if they can't get out of it unless Tilly's got a knife to get you out of it or a lockpick.
If you've got a knife or a lockpick, that'd be really useful.
You
right
do
now.
have a knife.
I've got a knife, but who should I free?
I'm
have to
definitely
free- you have
crew.
to
Definitely
free
crew, you
Sullivan.
should free
definitely
Sullivan.
crew.
You've got nothing.
I know.
But he can shoot.
But he is
He's
definitely
got a
crew.
gun.
I could technically be a rival. You
Yeah.
do need to do it on Sullivan.
So I could free you now and then shoot
One of us.
Next turn.
one of.
Oh, you have to use. I think you use the knife as an action this turn, and then next turn you could shoot. But Sullivan will be able to shoot.
Yeah.
But Sullivan will die on the return shot.
Almost certainly, yes.
If
Kill Laurie first.
one of them,
Yeah,
yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Might be worth killing Emily first.
I think
I
Laurie
don't
first.
think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot Emily, and I'm also going to shoot Laurie.
Rival! I'm dead.
Okay, so you kill Emily.
You can loot my hand.
Oh, great.
So yeah,
How do we resolve this?
So you
Yeah,
shoot
what
Emily
order?
first.
I'm shooting
first,
Emily.
So you shoot Emily first, which I think doesn't allow you to fire.
so many of them
back.
this time.
Yes, yeah. This is all
I can't fire
bad.
back
It's all
'cause I'm
bad
dead,
for
right?
us.
I don't know where everybody is. So
I think.
good. Kill each other.
Yeah, I mean that's okay.
they're both good for you, I think.
Unless it's adrenaline, then we are in trouble.
Slightly worried about John.
I use
I'm
adrenaline to block.
You're dead. Yeah. You don't have to worry about John.
Flip this over.
John's fine. I
So
think
dead.
John
Fire
is just
back
crew.
So you
I
don't
think
need to
he
use
used
that then,
sticky
because
fingers.
Yeah.
you've
I
used
can't believe I got it twice.
I mean, well, I can flip that to reveal to fire back anyway. So I
I
still have
see.
my bulletproof vest. 'Cause I
see,
haven't
yeah,
used that
okay.
yet.
Yeah.
So you shot Emily. Emily's dead.
I'm dead, yeah.
And then what was your second move, Tills? Your second move was shooting Laurie.
Shoot me, and now Tilly's dead.
So you used your adrenaline or not?
I use my adrenaline,
What?
yeah, but not my bulletproof vest. So
you
I
could-
actually I could keep that
you could
face
keep
down
that
and
face
use my
down.
vest.
Because I don't think you
instead,
can shoot back on adrenaline, right?
No, but you can still
as a
reveal this to fire back.
Yeah. So use that, but your adrenaline is.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it this
You
way.
noticed
then,
how
so
I
it's
didn't
neater.
reveal my vest because I kept you alive for a bit longer.
So Tilly is dead. Holly is handcuffed. Sullivan is zip tied.
I should have shot one of you two.
Oh, you two are
instead.
both locked up.
Yeah.
And they're oh, sorry, I get to loot Tilly as well. So
Yeah.
I'll take. That was a
Please
knife,
get to
wasn't it?
loot.
There's one.
That was a lockpick.
Lockpick, one's a knife. She took my lockpick.
Shit.
You're dead.
I can't.
John's dead, I'm dead.
So it's Holly's turn.
Oh no.
Here.
And I can't do anything.
And I can't do anything.
Did-
What do the handcuffs
Dead.
mean?
The hanger says place on top of a place on top of a player's identity card. Player can't take actions or play responses except to use a lockpick to remove the pair of handcuffs. I don't have a lockpick.
And I've got I'm zip tied, so the
I'm
game
gonna
is essentially over.
pass my turn until we get to the hideout. And then
So none of us can
I'm an
move.
agent.
I'm
We're
dead.
agents.
I carried you again, Laurie.
Should I have shot one of them? As the rival, should I have shot one of them? Would that have been a better?
I think
then you
freeing them
can't-
would have
I think
been
freeing them would have given you a
better.
little bit more. Would have
But
helped you.
I had no
but-
chance of winning.
Yeah, I mean this is it. It's like
Your best chance would be
Lone
them
rival
fighting each
again.
other.
Yeah.
I think the fact that
It's
basically
impossible
like
to
Holly
win this.
made Sullivan get rid of all of his cards, and Sullivan never regained any cards,
Yeah.
and then Emily choosing to tie up Holly when we knew that Tilly was poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the poison.
The just sort of dynamics. Of
Really,
that
it's Sullivan's
worked out
fault
in a
for
really-
poisoning you.
Yeah.
Because if Laurie had been poisoned, it would have gone very differently.
Oh, that was really unlucky. Yeah,
Moved
because
the
Sullivan had to
poison
move
to
it.
Emily.
Emily would have
Moving
been
the
dead, and I would have
poisoning.
been dead, and then
Yeah.
actually it would have been the shooting. But
I think I could have gone a lot of ways.
I don't think there's a really like optimal play.
No,
in
that was
There's
tough.
nothing- because
That was
I think
hard.
that was a good choice because
Bang bang.
the only thing with shooting the agents is they get a chance to fire back. So,
Yeah.
so like freeing somebody could have been good, would have still kept you looking like crew. But I don't, I think shooting is also useful because you don't know what cards we've got.
Yeah.
All right, so
there we go.
Adam Mason, what are the scores?
So Laurie and Emily on 2,
Nice.
John and Sullivan on 1, and Holly and Tammy on 0.
Just losers together, Holly,
So,
right? You're comfortable with that. You're comfortable
5
being a
points,
loser.
4 points, 3
I love
points.
losing.
Third place, Holly.
Yeah, we're going to do.
Just two
place
people
is
who are
good.
about the same level of skill at board games, just hanging out together. About the same level of skill and
You're being very
intelligence.
kind to Holly there.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Holly played
You're really
incredibly
holding on
badly.
there.
Got handcuffed.
I am so pleased for Emily so pleased.
Sounds like it.
I think that's
Not a crumb for Laurie.
Well, look, I carried you, Laurie, twice, so it's fine. Don't
Not even a crumb.
Yeah, it's a fluke, mate.
Yeah,
You won one
You
game
needed to
once in a
have-
while.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Never shuts up about it.
You can tell he never wins.
Yeah, he wouldn't be so excited about it.
So, with that said, we're going to show you the Board Game League scores, which means that me and Emily are in first place on 5 points overall in the league and be drawing from the first place cards in the power card deck. John and Sullivan are on 4 points each, and be drawing from the second place deck. And Tilly and Holly are on 3 points each. I'll be drawing from the third place deck.
Well, you get a good card, Holly, at least.
You get a good card.
That'll help.
Maybe it'll have friendship on it.
Maybe.
Can we put some cards in there? Just
maybe it
Emily's
will.
friendship.
No, I spent too much of my day yesterday PVA gluing cards together. I'm not doing it anymore.
Let's get a Sharpie.
Just on my face.
I'm not doing it anymore. Wow. Look at how wonderfully these cards have been put together. Someone did an amazing job. Fuck is this? Look at this. Look at the state. Don't use PVA on really thin card that's my advice, which I heard from the person who did this. Anyway, I'm picking from number 1. Oh, big wins, big wins. Block another player's attempt to use a power card on you. So my points are safe for now.
Okay, number 1. Block another player's attempt to use a power card on you. This is very useful. This is very good. I'm very happy.
Here we go. So I get a lovely 4th place one, which is nice. It's powerful, but I still get lovely points. That's the main thing. Advanced score. Earn the victory points from one position higher than you placed during this round. Ooh, fantastic. I presume I have to play that before I play the game. So spooky, but good.
All right, so I came second, so I'm going to be drawing from this pile here. It's going to be a middle of the road quality. So let's see. The card is Double Draw. Next time you draw a power card, draw 2 and choose 1 to keep. Place the other back into the deck and shuffle. All right, so it's a good one to start with. So next time I get a choice of 2 cards and I get to keep the best one. All right, you're going down, you piece of shit.
Well, I'm a big old loser, and I'm not too mad about it. Let's see what this is. Oh, I'm pulling it apart. Let's see. Okay, this is a piece of Exodia from the card game Yu-Gi-Oh, I imagine. If I can assemble 4 pieces of Exodia, gain 5 points. I love this. I love this so much. That's great.
It's time for me to select my remedial card, which I'm very excited about. I'll take the whole pack. Ooh! Okay. Double score. At the start of the round, play this card. Double the victory points received at the end of the round. The problem with this is it relies on me getting any victory points at all, which, knowing my record on this channel, might be a stretch.
But join us next week on Board Game League, where we're going to be playing Bristol 1350, and we'll see who is in the lead in the league at the end of that. We will see you there. 3, 2, 1, get on board!